everybody, today I have a special video for you guys that I was asked to do a feature for the Facebook group 1/12 Tiny BJDs. And so the feature I'm going to do for you guys today is my top 10 favorite accessories for tiny and 1/12 size dolls. One of the best things about doll collecting is getting to pick all the little accessories and toys to go with your tiny dolls, because as an adult, you know, there's a lot of play value in that, whether it's setting up a scene to take a picture or what have you. There's a lot of cool stuff out there, some of it not so expensive, that you can get that make great props for your dolls. So, coming in at number 10, my item is erasers that are in these different shapes. So you can buy these erasers very inexpensively. They come in a package like this. They're available at Walmart, of all places, and you can also find them online, but they're perfect little toys for your 1/12 kids. So you can see we've got an elephant and a giraffe and a tiger here, and that's the perfect size for these little girls. They can just hold it and play with it, and it is perfectly scaled for them as a great toy. And like I said, I got these packages for 50 cents each at Walmart. I think regularly they're 75 cents or $1. Either way, they're very inexpensive, very cute props for these dolls. And they there's lots of different varieties available. So here I've got some zoo animals. I also bought the truck, airplane, and motorcycle. You can see from the back they have different food varieties. I know a lot of people have been using food erasers for years as props for their dolls, but now they have all these other cute little erasers which work really well for them. So now that's number 10. Let's move on to number 9. Alright, coming in at number 9 are very expensive little furniture and play props, which are these Calico Critters props that you can get at Walmart. Target also has a similar line, which are called, I think they're called Woodies, and they have these little tiny furniture props that look really cute with our 1/12 dolls. Now, are they exactly to scale? No, but do they work? Yes. So you can see, for example, on this little microwave, which Kiki is very excited to be baking in, because as you know, she likes to deliver pastries. The little buttons even turn. Let's see, the little wheel even turns, and inside there is a little pie for your dolls. So everything is perfect, I think, as far as, you know, play value goes, and I think the scale works really great, and they're very inexpensive. This little piece costs $7 at Walmart. So you could build a whole little scene out of these Calico Critters furniture items if you wanted to. They have a living room set. They have a bathtub set. Now, those are a little more expensive. They're around $15 to $20. But they have all sorts of things you could choose from to build yourself sort of the diorama that you want for your dolls. So I think they're a great value, and I think they're an awesome little prop for tinies. Coming in at number 8 for our dolls are these adorable little rody horses. They are miniatures of the full-size horses that are available for little kids. Now, these are a little bit harder to find, and that's the only reason that I bring them in at number 8 instead of higher up the list. I bought mine at the Azon store in Japan. Now, I have seen them for sale before on ixdoll.com, which is a Chinese doll maker. And I have also seen them from time to time on eBay, and the ones I've seen on eBay are a lot less expensive than what I paid for mine. But if you want one of these, they're super cute. Your dolls can ride them, they can have a great time. The scaling is great. They make great play toys, so they can ride one or they can play with one. They have different sizes, but either way, you just look for the miniature rody horse, and you're sometimes able to find them. So that's why I say they're coming in at number 8, and they're not higher up my list because they are a little more difficult to get. But if you can get your hands on one, keep your eyes peeled. They're really, really, really adorable props, and they come in all different colors, and you can just have so much fun with these things. Coming in at number 7 is an accessory that's a little bit easier to find than our number 8, and that would be Club Chelsea accessories. Now, I've already opened these and used the outfit and shoes, but Club Chelsea accessories usually fit an our 1/12 size. So they normally will fit very well, our 1/12 dolls, and the accessories are perfectly scaled for our dolls. Now you can also find some Barbie accessories that are a good size. For example, I've seen there's a little waffle set for Barbie, and while it's scaled for Barbie, it can also work for this size doll, and they're very inexpensive. You can find a lot of fun things with them, and you can take a lot of cute pictures and set up cute scenes. And then on top of that, changing an outfit is great, because outfits for these dolls can be difficult to find and more expensive because it is harder to make smaller clothes. So this is a cute way to get an inexpensive outfit if you're just looking for an outfit change and you want to change your doll for a new picture or for a special occasion, like maybe a trip to the beach. This could be a swimsuit, or if she's going to a dance recital, you use the tutu as well. And so that's what's really nice about the Club Chelsea things, and so that's why I have them coming in at number 7. Coming in at number 6 is one of the tiny accessories I've had for a very long time, which is the IKEA Huset set. Now, IKEA has these tiny furniture sets that they sell along with their little dollhouse furniture or dollhouse shelf that they have. Now, you're probably looking at this thinking, the scale on that looks kind of big. My favorite piece in the whole set is the shelf, and I'm going to show you why right now. I bought 2 of these sets just so I could have 2 of the shelves, and these shelves make the perfect little toy backdrops for our little kids. So you can see they can have their toy shelves with all their tiny little toys on there, and it's just really perfect. It's the perfect accessory to go in a dollhouse or a room for these kids. The couches also work, and the chair and the table works. The table's great for doing coloring shots, like if the dolls are coloring on the table or so on and so forth. So it's a really great set. This is available for about $18 at IKEA, and it's a great buy. Even if it was just for the shelf, if that was the only thing you were using, I think it's fantastic. And you can find stuff to do with the other things, even if they don't fit in with your color scheme of the room you're doing, or if the size is just not quite right, they're still great usable pieces. So that's why I vote this one in at number 6. Coming in at number 5 is another really easy to find accessory, which are little Shopkins. There's all sorts of different Shopkins that you can get. I like the ones that have the mini name brand sort of thing. So in this box, for example, I've got a box of Fruit Loops, and I've got a snack pack of puddings. Now they're a little bit, the scale is a little bit off for these kids, just slightly, but I think it works. I think you can make it work for them. And it's really cute for a kitchen setup, or for a, if you get some, there's all different snacks. So there's all kinds of cute things you can do with these. And these are only $3.88 at Walmart. So it's a great accessory. You can just grab one. It's kind of the luck of the draw, because some of them are blind bags. Some of them are not. Some of them you can actually choose what you want. This one was a blind bag, so you don't really know what you're getting, but it's still a lot of fun. And I think they make really, really adorable accessories for these little kids. So that's why they're coming in at number 5, not only because they're easy to get, but because they're so adorable. Coming in at number 4 are the world's smallest toys, which you may have seen these before. They have them in Target. They also sell them on Amazon from time to time, and they are little tiny toys that work great with our 1/12 kids. One example that I have is this little Fisher-Price stacking ring set, and I love it. It's perfect for these little kids. They can sit down and they can play with it, and it's just adorable. And there's other little toys that they have as well. They have the little phone, and they have all kinds of other things. And so this is a great one, in my opinion, if you can find it. My Target still has all of these. I don't know if every Target has them, and I don't know how Amazon is doing with them as far as how many there are. There's also tiny Barbies. I have a couple of the tiny Barbies from the world's smallest toys. So just look for the world's smallest toys, and they're really awesome for our tiny dolls, because the size is really nice, and they make great photo props, and they're really fun for, like, a full-size human too, not just a 1/12 doll. So that's why they're coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 3 are these adorable little Wanda frogs that you see my kids holding right now. Wanda frogs are not only a fun collectible for collectors, but they make these tiny Wanda frogs that are perfect scale toys for your little 1/12 kids. Now these Wanda frogs run anywhere from $20 each to about $27 each, depending on what model it is and what the limited, if it's a limited edition or not. They are shipped from Japan, so it's a Japanese company, but they're very easy to purchase from. Shipping is reasonable and fast, and they have all different colors of Wanda frogs that you can get, and they're all different. They're all different colors, and they're super sweet. They have different names. For example, the pink one's name is Tasha Apple. So they got really, really cute names, and I think they're adorable, adorable little toys for our little ones. And not only that, but they're a high-quality collector item in and of themselves. So you're not just buying another cheap little toy, you're actually buying another collectible for your collection. So I really like that as far as the quality goes, and as far as adding something to my 1/12 collection that, you know, is satisfying on a couple of different levels, both as a prop but also as a collectible in and of itself. So that's why they're coming in at number 3. Coming in at number 2 is going to surprise you, I think. It is the least expensive, but it's also questionable as to what you may get in the item. So number 2 for me are Kinder Eggs. Now, if you are outside of the United States, then you may not know that we just recently got Kinder Eggs within the last couple of years, because they have been banned in our country up until they started doing the Kinder Joys for our kids, because they feel like the capsules kids would choke on, which, whatever. So I used to always get my husband to bring me Kinder Eggs from Germany, or I'd get them when we were in Costa Rica visiting, or I'd have various people bring me Kinder Eggs. Well, now we have them here. So here's why I say Kinder Eggs for 1/12 dolls. Sometimes, a lot of times, the toy that comes inside a Kinder Egg is a really cool 1/12 sort of toy that can be used with your doll. So let's see if this one is one of those examples. And I'll just open the chocolate part. The toy part is here, but we're gonna eat the chocolate too, because the chocolate's delicious. And one thing I like about Kinder Joy, I actually like the taste of Kinder Joy better than I like the original Kinder Egg. So what did I get today? Today I got something that has to be built, unfortunately. Let's see, what is it? And is it gonna be proper sized? It is some kind of crazy alligator of some sort. So yeah, it's like a mechanical alligator. So we're gonna do this, and it looks like maybe this, I don't know, tail goes here, and then maybe like this and this. So this one is not a great example of a good toy you can get with a Kinder Egg. But the thing about it is, it's not terrible. It's a little alligator. That could be kind of cute for your kids. But I have gotten cool toys in the past, such as this car is one example. This came in a Kinder Egg, and it is like the perfect little size, little toy. I've gotten little animals in there before, all kinds of really cute stuff. So not only do you get the toy, though, with the Kinder Egg, so again, it's kind of the luck of the draw with what you get, but you also get a tasty treat, and I love, love, love the way this tastes. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this now, and now you know why this came in at number 2 on my list. Alright, so we're almost to number 1, but before we do number 1, I want to mention 2 honorable mentions, one of which are the Funko Pop keychains. So the Funko Pop little keychains work really well as collectibles for your tiny dolls. So you can see I keep mine on the shelf here. Normally I have her glued down so she stands up straight, but I unattached her so I could show her to you guys. But these are really awesome if your little tinies are going to be collectors like you. So that's an honorable mention. Another are these little Disney figures here. They're little figures that you can get at Target. They're usually 3 in a box. I think they're really inexpensive. I want to say they're $1 or so for a couple of these, and they're the perfect size to put on these shelves as well to go in your tiny room. So those are 2 things I just wanted to mention. They didn't quite make it to the list, but I thought they're worth mentioning if you're trying to build out your room and you want some decorations for your tinies. Those are some great options for you. So now let's get on to number 1. All right, if you've made it this far all the way to number 1, congratulations. The number 1 item on my list also happens to be, unfortunately, the most expensive item, but I love it, and if I had to trade everything else in for just this one item, I would, and that is my dream come true 1/12 size bed. These beds are handmade here in the US. It is the perfect 1/12 size for our little tinies. You can get it painted in a variety of colors. You can get an antique finish or a modern finish, and it just makes the absolute perfect anchor point for any room that you're trying to build or any picture that you're wanting to take. It's absolutely gorgeous and perfect. Now, coming in at $150, it is the most, well, it's $119 for me with shipping and tax because they charge us tax on Etsy. It came in around $150, but it is absolutely worth it. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous bed. I love it. It's perfect for your tiny room. I think, like I said, if you want to build a room for your tinies, start with maybe this piece and then build around it and just make everything go up around it. It is my favorite item for the tinies, and I think it's perfect. So I hope you guys enjoyed this countdown. What of the items on the list do you have for your tinies, if you have any of them? Or have I given you any good ideas that you're going to go out this weekend or maybe next time you're in Walmart or Target and look for some of these things to go with your little wee ones? So let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you to the 1/12 Tiny BJDs group for featuring my channel this week. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.